Check, check. 831, get the money. Gentrify my city, I think not. Rock. What you know about the Berry City? Let me get it for you. They ain't heard an anthem for the.
Good morning. So I'm heading back to the simulation. You've got breadcrumbs on you right now. And I'm gonna be there from 10 a.m. to 2 a.m. today. Because they're trying to simulate planning a night shift schedule and being there at the correct times and stuff. And I'm hoping there's gonna be a lot of exciting cases. And also I really like making food with the team, to be honest. I mean, I gotta take that out of it because I can't do the cool medical stuff. I got to play a figurine yesterday. I was playing out an 80-something-year-old woman with dementia who had fallen in the shower. It was actually a pretty funny scenario because I had to act confused, and the person responsible for the figurines was like, "You're perfect because because you don't understand what people are saying." I was like, sure. I mean, it was nice. And then I got to be a cardiology patient who had been like passing out in his apartment, and then I actually got like admitted, so I got carried around in one of those beds, and that was pretty cool. So we'll see what we get up to today. I know I have more responsibilities on the PR area, so I'm supposed to be taking a lot of pictures and video, which is great, but also making food. So we'll see what happens.
Watson building on it and I call it like I see it. You can get it if you with it, baby. 81 the shit, yeah, yeah. Hit the highway 1, now we headed for the boardwalk. Gotta see me flexing so my fashion make you trip. Strawberry chilling on the front side of my t-shirt, playing on my hat to tap bill on my lip. What you know about the...
I have just arrived to the hospital again. I don't really know what the schedule is. Like, I'm not sure what time I'm actually supposed to be here, but it's a little past 10, and I think we're just gonna go see if I can find my team, and maybe we'll already start making lunch. I mean, probably.
Here we go again. K-A-B-W-S-A, I'm the man. I get it poppin', I make you a fan. I rep my city, place key in my hand, yeah. Cali on San, Monterey Bay, living fresh on the brand.
Hello. So what exactly are we doing in the simulation? I will now attempt to provide some context for all of this. So yes, I am a first-year medical student, so I wasn't actually the one doing any of the cool stuff. This course is created by a student association called SETS, which in English would translate to the Students Anesthesiology and Traumatology Association, basically. So students that are interested in that kind of branches of medicine can join this club, and then they get special kinds of guests and also throw events related to those branches of medicine. And this course is something that SETS creates annually, and it's for older students. This year it was for 9th semester students, and so they already have some clinical skills, and they are actually having an exam coming up, and this is kind of a course preparing them for that. The course started on Friday evening, and that is where everyone sort of practiced for the simulation that was happening the next day. And then on Saturday, when they came in, they had some workshops on the relevant skills that are going to be tested in their final exam. We had a Leabil that was visiting, so that was really cool for everyone. Yeah, basically they are first given all of these workshops to refresh their memory, and then they go into the simulation. How this works is we also have figurants who are actors, most of them who are also medical students, who come in and then they work through these cases that the SETS people have written, and they prep the figurants for them, and after that they are thrown into the emergency room where these 9th semester students doing the simulation take them in and start asking them questions. And then there's always an even older medical student. They were either older SETS members, and then we had actual doctors there as well. So they overlook the whole situation, the doctor-patient interaction, and then when their doctor says that they're done with the case, the person looking over the situation shows them through the case that they have in their hand and either tell them that you did perfect or you maybe missed this part, or maybe you should have done this thing better, or something like that. We also had some really cool guests. So as I mentioned, we had the Leabil, which I don't think it actually exists in a lot of countries the same way it does in Denmark, but they actually, they have an anesthesiologist and, you know, emergency medics inside the car, and sometimes they would follow an ambulance to an emergency situation. And then on the first day, the whole thing kind of opened up with this really cool presentation by a helicopter doctor, and that was really cool. He was really cool, and that's pretty much the gist. Overall, I just think it was super fun, even for me, even though what I mostly did was brew coffee, but just got me really excited and reminded me that med school won't be biochemistry and anatomy flashcards for the rest of my life, and there will come that part where we get to actually do patient interaction and treat people. So that was a really cool reminder.
Shout out LA just to show you I can. Man, this shit lovely, what's on the land? Yeah, that's on my fans. Gangin' is regular, love it a jam. I got a banger, pop out and dance. I got the bass singing Watsonville, damn, I just might have to stand. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Check. Check.
It's 4:30, and we had a little bit of a break with the action, so I left the hospital for a bit. I was feeling really tired and just needed a little bit of a break, and luckily Matilde was home, so I went over and we had a really good time. Drank a cup of coffee and talked for a bit. Now I'm heading back. I think we're gonna start serving, or like preparing for dinner, and the workshops should be pretty much done by now, or I mean still going on, but we're gonna prepare for the simulation part of the night. So cool stuff. All right, very exciting part of the night is starting. They have like a busload of people from an accident, and they're gonna start taking care of some really interesting cases right now.
The bill, not the bay, but we bought. This a bot, it's a bot. Get the money, gentrify my city, I think not. See we come, get to run in, mobbing in the bill, not the bay, but we bought. This a bot.